Hey guys, if you're one of the lucky few that got to see the unedited version of this video, my apologies. That was not supposed to have gone up. I didn't realize it until like 8 hours later. So you kind of got a glimpse into my filming process, I guess. I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit embarrassed that that video got posted, but you know, whatever. We all make mistakes. It went up and some of you got to see it, but this is the edited version that was supposed to have gone up today. So hopefully you enjoy this one a little bit better than the one I posted earlier today. Hey guys, it's Jayla and welcome back. I'm here today to do my update for my 50 Shades of Purple. What project is this? This is a Pantastic Ladies collab project and it was created by Jessica, Amanda, and Cece. And for this project, we are crazy and picked 50 products that have some, are related to purple in some way. I'll put it that way. So the packaging can be purple, the shade is purple, the shade name can be purple, something purple, right? I did this project last year, the 50 Shades of Pink, and I loved it. So when we voted on the shade purple in the Pantastic Ladies collab Facebook group, I was like, yes, yes, I'm in for purple because it's my favorite color. So I did not have any problems picking 50 purple items at all. I had to call some things out actually. For this month, I actually have 3 things I can roll out. So let me share with you what those are. The first item is the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in the shade No Shame. So it is this eye pencil here. It was like a blackened plum. I was doing really good on this. Like I was really humming along, made really great progress, and then it was broken in like 2 pieces. So, you know, I was having to be very careful. And then I opened it one day and both pieces just fell on the floor. And when I say fell on the floor, it was like there was no saving it at that point. I can't with some of these Colourpop pencils. They break and you take the cap off and then it like flings out of the packaging. So, no, I'm done. I'm done buying Colourpop pencils. I'm done. Whenever I'm done using the ones that I have, I'm no longer purchasing these because I cannot. They're so frustrating to use. But this is done. It's out of my collection. The next item I finished is a lip product. This is the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick in Sheer Obsessed. So it's one of their sheer formulas. And there is a teeny tiny bit left here at the tip, but I'm not digging, because it was scraping my lips, so I'm done. I have a lot of lip products. I don't need to go digging in these tubes. So we're calling this done. I'm super happy. Yay. Another lip product out of my collection. Woo! Yay me! Okay, the next item that I finished is the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. Wait, this is not on this project, is it? Hold on. Oh, it is. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. The third item I finished is the Murad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. So it is this item here. I was using this on the KP on my arms just to work it out of my collection. Didn't wow me. I wouldn't repurchase this. You know, I just used it to use it up. Okay. All right, that is done. So 3 items out of my collection. So right now I am down to 34 items left in this project. So doing pretty good. I'm only going to share with you the items that I'm actually working on and I have progress on. I have worked on other items in this project and have usage on them, but I'm not working on them right now. So there really hasn't been any progress since I shared my update, like maybe last video before. Since I'm not using it right now, I'm not going to share it. So we're just going to share the items I'm currently using because otherwise this video would be like ridiculously long. Let's start with skincare. I have the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. So there is my progress there. As you can see, I have made pretty good progress since the last month. I mean, this is still going to take me like 3 months to finish. So it's going to be in here for a while. I've mentioned this before. I don't love this cleanser, but it gets the job done. So I'm using it. It's not like it's a crappy cleanser. If it was a crappy cleanser, I would stop using it. But it does the job. So I'm using it. Making progress. The next item I have is the Henriksen Firm Action Mask. And I think I used this once last month. So here we go. So yeah, not a ton of progress, just one use, you know, I mean, it's a little bit of progress on it. I just kind of want to get like one use on this a month, to be honest, because it's not a mask that I love, but just because it tightens your whole face where you can't talk, and for somebody who has dry skin, it's not the best. I do feel like it kind of strips things, and I don't need that on a consistent basis. So once a month is fine, and that way I can use this up and get it out of my collection. The last skincare item I have is the Murad Nutrient Charged Water Gel, and this is my current daytime moisturizer, and I'm doing pretty good on this. I mean, I don't know how deep this well goes, to be honest, but I'm thinking at least I've used half of this, at least, I would say, if not more than half. I don't know, I can't tell. So making my way through this. You know, this is a nice daytime moisturizer. I do enjoy that. I mean, I would repurchase it for that purpose. It's not a daytime moisturizer for me, but it's not a nighttime moisturizer for me, but it's a nice daytime. If I mix it with an oil, it's nice. Okay, I have one like body care item, and this is the, I forgot to show this last time. This is the Bath & Body Works Shea Butter Hand Cream in the scent Cactus Blossom. So I have made a teeny tiny amount of progress, as you can see. Do they have scent notes on here? They do not, which irritates me. Can't you put the scent notes on the back, Bath & Body Works? Anyway, I do have like I said, a teeny tiny amount of progress on this. I found this like in the very bottom of my travel bag from when I went to Florida. I couldn't find it for the life of me, and then I finally remembered where I had put it. I thought I had completely unpacked that bag, and apparently I had not. And this was sitting in there. So anyway, I have pulled this out, and it's kind of sitting on my vanity so I can remember to use it, because there's not much left in here. I just need a very little bit amount. Like both my hand creams, there's not much left in either of them. Sometimes I like to use these as foot cream, but oh my god, it's so hot right now, I'm not going to put socks on. So I just need to remember to use this on my hands. Okay, so now let's get into some makeup. I have one primer that I'm working on right now. I'm just trying to work through this. I'm working on like my more mattifying primers right now, because this is the season where I can actually wear them. Once summer's over, I'm back to hydrating primers. So right now I'm working on the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector. There's a cat here on my nose. Yep, got it. So yeah, I'm making great progress on this. I've used about half of it. I don't hate this. It's not bad for this time of year. I wouldn't be able to use this all year round, but you know, it's not bad for this time of year. I am enjoying it. You know, it's pretty good. I'm not going to go out and purchase that, because I'd rather just use my hydrating primers all year round, but using up a mini, it's fine. I also have my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I am almost done with this. As you can see, there's my mark there. So I really used a lot of this in the last month. So I am hoping I can roll this out in the next, I should be able to roll this out in the next update. I should, because there's not much left in here. And it does look like the sprayer goes all the way down to the bottom. So I'll be able to get every little last bit of this. I cannot wait to get this rolled out. In fact, let's just spray a little bit right now, because I didn't spray this today. Oh yeah, see, we use a little bit of it up. Yay. So making progress on that. Hopefully, like I said, I'll have that rolled out in the next update, which I'm very excited about. So some complexion items. I have 3 like foundation-y items I'm working on. So I have the Tarte Guard Tinted Moisturizer. And again, another item I'm very close to finishing. I'm hoping I can finish this by the next update. It's an item that I used whenever I need a very quick, like, just put something on my face super fast. Otherwise I put on a foundation. But when I just need to throw a quick, like, something, you know, I need a no makeup day, I'll use this. As an example, yesterday I had my Botox done. I don't know if you can see, I have a bruise like right here from getting it done. Anyway, I wasn't going to do like a whole face because I was going to have like alcohol wipes. You know, it was going to get ruined anyway. So I just used a tinted moisturizer to be able to cover, you know, or to even my skin tone out. And because I always need a concealer because of my dark circles, this kind of helped with that too. So I don't use this like every day. Sometimes even like during the work week, I'm rushing to get my makeup done, and this is a perfect, just slap it on and put a really quick eye look together and you're done. So I'm hoping I can get that done by the next update. The next item I have been going ham on is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. I have been using this like crazy. So that's my progress since the last update. I've been using this pretty much, I mean, right now it's the only foundation that I'm really focusing on. I did have a couple of foundations that had like usage goals on them. I would say a couple, maybe I think one at the very beginning of the month, and then one I just finished recently, which was my La Mer foundation. So I really want to work this out. This is my summer shade. So when this project ends in April of next year, I will be too fair for this. I want to work this out before I get too light. Now I am going back to the beach in October, so I could potentially roll this back in if I need to. But you know, I want to work this out. I want to work this out. So I'm really focusing on this right now. I think that I'm looking at what I have, and it's like the main foundation that I have to focus on. So I don't have much left. And I'm able to mix this too. And to be honest, guys, I like this foundation. You know, it's been sitting in my collection for a while, and I mean, I've used almost the entire bottle. But I kind of forgot how much I like this. I think there are times where I don't like it, but I like it right now. I don't know. It's interesting. Anyway, I'm enjoying it. I do need to see about getting a lighter shade. And I think Tarte was having like a special on their website, and I almost went and bought like a lighter shade, but I stopped myself because I was like, you have so many foundations right now. You don't need this. Even though I do want to eventually pick it up. Another one. And this is a good shade for me in the summer. It's not a good shade for me in the winter, of course. So I think I want to get the fair light neutral for my winter shade. Anyway, I would buy a backup of this. I have one more foundation. I have the Tarte Face Tape Foundation. So I haven't used this a bunch. You can see I have teeny tiny progress there. I've just been using this as a little bit of a mixer. So it's not my focus foundation. It's a little bit lighter than the Rainforest of the Sea foundation, but I can mix this with that one to lighten it up just a smidge, which is what I did today. So I may have to do that moving forward because I am getting lighter right now because I haven't been in the sun since, you know, in 2 months or a month, at least a month and a half. So I'll probably have to use this moving forward just to lighten that foundation just a tad. And that way I can work on both of these, you know, over the next couple of months. Okay, next up is the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation in the shade Light Neutral. I am working on this right now pretty much consistently. I've abandoned, I shouldn't even say abandoned, but I've set aside my Marc Jacobs Power Fabric Concealer because that's a lighter shade for me and I can use that a little bit later in the year. I'm really close to finishing it, but I figured this is a decent shade match for me right now. So I'm using this and I'm also mixing it with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, which is in my Throwback 30. So I took the stopper out of this today. Probably a bad idea because there's a ton of products still left in here. I mean, look at that. The wand is completely coated. Oh, it's gonna be fun to work with. So fail on me. Big old fail, Jaylon. Big old fail. So anyway, there's still a lot of product in here. So I marked myself all the way up here because based on that wand, I was like, well, kind of where that is, it looks like there's still a crap ton of product in here. So I don't know. It's going to take me forever to use this. Forever. Okay, so those were all the complexion items. Now I'm going to go into like, well, we'll wait for the eye pencil stuff whenever I do eyeshadows. Now we're going to go into lip products. So first is my By Terry Balm de Rose in Mauve Moon. So it is this item here, and it is basically a lip balm, but it's in a purple tint. So I have made pretty decent progress on this since the last update. I'll try to see if I can find a picture. But I think the last update I had just a little pocket, you know, a little divot. And now I've expanded the usage all the way to the sides, all the way around to the sides, right? And so, I mean, there's no pan, of course, but I'm making my way through this. It's the lip product that I have sitting at my vanity. So every morning when I do my makeup, it's what I use to moisturize my lips. And I do enjoy that, even though it's purple. Okay, so the one lipstick that I am working on, I think it's the only one I am working on in this project right now, is the Urban Decay Up the Amp lipstick. It's the amplified formula. I have a teeny tiny amount of progress on this. It's a beautiful color, but I think I maybe used it like once or twice and that's it. So just a teeny tiny amount of progress. And let's see, I do have pretty good progress on this MAC lip gloss in the shade Love You Big Time. I don't really know where I was last month. I don't think I'd used this very much, but there we go. So I am making my way through this. I don't think there is a ton of product in these, like 2.4 grams. So, and I do have to dip, I think, in here two or three times to completely coat my lips. But, you know, it's a good shade for right now. And I think that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Like, that's a really pretty shade for right now. So this, like many other products, sits in a Trinket tray, either at my work desk or by my couch in the living room. So whenever I just want something to moisturize my lips, I grab one of these items. Okay, I have the Buxom. Oh, this is the full-on lip polish in Jane. So I do have, finally I'm able to make a mark on this item. I have some progress. This is, it's a really pretty shade, but it's it's a product that I will probably try to save a little bit more for fall. Although I don't like these products so much in the winter. I prefer them in the summer just because the way they make your lips feel, I don't like that sensation in the winter. I know that's weird, but that's just, I don't like it. So I'm already cold. I don't need my lips to be like icy, pepperminty. I don't like it. But it's definitely more of a, you know, a fall shade. So I may save this for like September, October timeframe is what I'm thinking, maybe. Because even though I've used it a few times and it sits at my work desk, so if I'm just, you know, at the end of the day working on an Excel spreadsheet or something and I just need something to pop on my lips, I can use this. But there are other shades that that are more appropriate for right now. like this one. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in Raspberry Tart. So even though this looks really dark, it's actually a better shade than that Butter London, no, Buxom, than the Buxom shade. As you can see, like it's much more of a, you know, a bright purpley lip gloss, and it's really pretty. I'm estimating this is where I am. That's probably wrong, but that's after digging around and trying to figure out like how much progress I've made. That's kind of where I think I am, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll see. All right, and the last lip item that I am working on is the Tarte Energy Noir Lip Surgence. And I didn't use this very much. I had made a ton of progress earlier in the year. I haven't used very much of this because I've been focusing, like I said, on lip products that are, the shades are more kind of appropriate for this time of year. And this is probably more of a fall shade. It's still an inappropriate shaped lip product. But kind of similar to that Buxom shade. It's just a little bit, even though it's tinted, it has kind of like a deep purpley tone. So it's much more suited, like the Buxom shade, for fall. So I'm going to save this. I don't know if I'll have an update on this next month or not, but I'm probably going to save this for later in the year, fall, winter, and really try to focus on Amp, Love You Big Time, and Raspberry Tart for the remainder of the summer because I need to get some use on those. All right, now let's get into eye products. So I do have two eye products that are not shadows that I'm still working on. I have the Colourpop Creme Gel Liner in Piggy Bank. So it is this item here. Here is the pencil. As you can see, it's a very bright purple. It's of course broken. It's beautiful. I am wearing it today. It's on my lower lash line. And so there's the shade. It's really pretty. My last update, I had used it 9 times. I've used it 12 so far. My goal is to use it 20. So making my usage there. I have one last mascara left in this project. I think I had pulled 4 or 5 into this project whenever it first started in April. But the last one left is the Sephora Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara. It's this one here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember if I showed you the other Urban Decay Perversion Empty, because I think I may have showed you one, but I didn't show you both, the second one. So here's the second one, just in case. I did finish both. Okay, no. So this one is currently I'm using as my bottom lash mascara, so I did use it today. You know, it's a good mascara. I would not repurchase for my like top lashes, but I do like it for my bottom lashes, and so if I get minis like this, that's what I would use it for. It's a bit of a thicker wand, so that makes it a bit challenging. You have to be careful, but I have found that every single time I've used this on my top lashes, I get mascara all up. So I've been using this on my bottom lashes, and you know, it's good. It's not my holy grail. Okay, now let's get into the eyeshadow. The first one I'm going to show you is the Sugar Pill eyeshadow in Poison Plum. So it is this here. It's a single that I have, and it's this gorgeous shade here. I love this. I am wearing this one today as well in my crease. Stunning. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. It's a beautiful eyeshadow. And on all the eyeshadows, my goal is to use them 30 times. So far I have used Poison Plum 9. And I'm just taking my time with these. Hopefully I won't have to struggle to get through my usage on these when the project ends. But, you know, purple eyeshadow looks take me some time to do. So whenever I want to do a purple eyeshadow look, I do it, and I'm not rushing to get through these purple eyeshadows because I love them. And I also like mixing them with other items that eventually come into projects. So this is a beautiful eyeshadow. Next up, we have the MAC eyeshadow in Vibrant Grape. So it's this one here. I'm getting really tired of the magnets on the back of these MAC eyeshadows. They're so frustrating. I'm thinking about putting new magnets on all of them because the magnets are weak as a... Oh, get out. This shadow is not that great in terms of, you know, kind of like, I mean, look, it doesn't look that great whenever you're trying to swatch it. But whenever you put it on your eyes, it's really pretty. So you just got to be patient with it. And I think a slow building eyeshadow has its benefits. So it's really pretty. It's really pretty. It has its moments. So for that one, I have used it. I used it 12 times. The last update, I've used it 15 so far. So we're halfway there on that one. And next up is the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in Curfew. And it's this one here. I haven't really used this one that much over the last month. I have used it a bunch previously. I have hand cream on my arm, so that's why some of these are looking a little patchy. Sorry. The last time I updated this project, I had used 14 times, and since then I've used it a total of 16 times. So I've only used it twice in the last month. I've been using other shadows in my outer corner. So like today I used Kat Von D Danzig. I tried that out to see how that would look, and I do like that. I need to get 10 uses on that eyeshadow, so it's in my project 10 uses, and I've been avoiding it because I feel like it's a very fall shadow, but I kind of liked it. Anyway, next up we have the Looxie eyeshadow in Ultraviolet, and this is beautiful. It's a little bit flaky, but it's really pretty. And I, again, do have this as well on my eyes. I didn't mention I have Vibrant Grape as well in my crease. And I have this kind of in the center. So right next to Danzig. And this one, last update I had used 9 times. And since then I've used it an additional 5 times. So I've used it a total of 14. So another one where I'm almost halfway to my goal. Now the last one in this project, I have not had any, like the last eyeshadow, I haven't used once since then. It's the MAC eyeshadow in Smoky Mauve. I haven't touched it. It's beautiful. I just haven't touched it. It's much more of a fall winter shade. So that's when I will use it. I think I forgot a lip product. I think I forgot to mention this lip product. This is the Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Gloss in Boys Don't Cry. Yeah, I think I forgot to mention this one because I didn't swatch it. So I made some progress on this. This again, it's not really the time of year for this. It's very dark. And so I am probably, again, going to put this to the side because I really need to focus on these other lippies that are in season. So I may even like put these that aren't like appropriate for this time of year in my vanity. And that way I will be able to 100% focus on these other ones that are in, like the season is now for them. because I'm finding that I'm stretching myself a little bit too thin. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then be able to pull these out in the fall whenever they are more appropriate to wear. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Anyway, that is my update for this project. It is 40 minutes long, so I need to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. All right, we have Mr. Zixter. Oh, where are you going? Oh. I got my hair cut. It's a little bit crazy. What can I do? Curls are crazy. Hey. I did this project last year with the 50 shades of pink. I did this project. I am struggling. 2 minutes in and I'm struggling. Okay, the last skincare item I have is the Murad Nutrient Chill. That's not what it's called. The next item, to be honest, y'all, Texan. I had lipstick on my teeth. But I haven't used this. I have one last mascara in here. I think I'd pulled in like 4 at the beginning of the year. No, beginning of this. So whatever I want to do an eyeshadow look. So since the last update, I had during struggle. I cannot smile. Bye.